Intensity so low, you can hardly get any swelling. Okay, so this is one of the many procedures that we filmed this for you to enjoy online. Several of them, several. This is an example, 1 to 2 millimeters apart. But there's so many you would actually get. Oh yes, and this is, you can watch the full procedure without sound, unfortunately. We're going to put the sound on. So there's many ways of cutting the Okay, so the first step for you is for you to familiarize with plasma devices, do the test meet and so on. And then the first time you do the upper eyelid tightening, make sure that you use short bursts in the region of 1/4 of a second or half a second, as seen in the video below. Yeah, below. The distance between the spots between 2 to 3 millimeters apart, and cover relative small area, and also the what do you call it, the device setting 3 batteries at level 1. This is extremely low. I mean, you hardly get any swelling, so at least you actually seen it if you really want to do it. If you really want to be cautious, you can be cautious this way. Otherwise, you can be cautious by using, say, 2 to 1 millimeters apart, level 1, half a second, and so on the first time around. But this is really, what I described to you, really low intensity, so low, you can hardly get any swelling. Okay, so this is one of the many procedures that we filmed this for you to enjoy online. Several of them, several. This is an example, 1 to 2 millimeters apart. But there's so many you would actually get. Oh yes, and this is, you can watch the full procedure without sound, unfortunately. We're going to put the sound on shortly, and when we do the re-editing, which is going to come sometime in this year. This is before and this is after, but please, I think it's 7 days after, I think, if I remember well. I have to look at the website and the information. So, because then what we actually didn't actually put in there, and I think we should, is the hyperpigmentation. This was done in Cyprus, and very nice lady, extremely nice. The tightening went well. The problem is the hyperpigmentation she got, and it happens within a month. Basically was dark spots. I should actually put it there sometime in the future, hopefully quite soon. Where I place the spots, brown spots. Okay, but that's not a big deal. You've got, if you don't actually treat it, it's going to stay there. The brown spots. Very nice lady, and yeah, that's the. But the result in terms of tightening was quite good. Okay, you find all this on online. This is me again. Conclusions. Look, be careful. You know how to do it. We've actually showed you a number of times. If you watch the videos, you've got plenty of videos. It's quite difficult for me in a presentation to show you examples of low intensity treatments, medium intensity treatments, high intensity treatments. But we made a web page showing you this is, and I'm looking really good there because I made sure I went running far, so I was very fit. I was doing my presentations. Oh yeah, and I had some sleep. So, oh yeah, very cute. So you go on that web page. I can show you there on the website, but we'll show you examples of low intensity treatments, medium intensity treatments, and I tell you don't do high intensity treatments because you can also experience laxity, which is not nice. It's exactly the opposite as what you want, is the tightening, and we've seen it. And this happens when you use high intensity treatments, and the device is set at too high power level to be completely avoided. And if you want to know what they are, you just go online and you watch them. You watch one of my treatments, and this is exactly the last one, is a high intensity treatment. Credits, yeah, myself. Okay. I'm gonna go on to the next. Any questions? No questions.